So why blockchain? Heck, what the heck is blockchain? There's probably a lot of you out there that don't even know, and that's totally fine and completely okay. You don't have to fully understand it in order to take advantage of it. So first and foremost, blockchain does not need to be tied to a cryptocurrency, to an NFT, or any type of currency. Blockchain is just a fancy ledger system that is completely protected through a network of computers. I mean, if you've never heard it explained that way, that's essentially what it is and how simple it can be. And what I love about this project with EGS Grading is we're giving probably people's first time access and encounter with blockchain without having to worry about investments or any type of really cash amount tied to that blockchain. EGS Grading is using our blockchain to secure asset IDs. So what's an asset ID? Grade is an asset ID. The number assigned to it is its asset ID, which is then protected on the blockchain and now can no longer be duplicated. And the reason it can never be duplicated is if you follow the process and what is designed, and I know it's probably going to take a little bit for people to catch on and get more comfortable with this, but just within time, it's going to become a natural thing and a natural process. Imagine being able to trade this asset without having to use a third party like an eBay or Mercari or multiple other selling sites out there. How many people out there, I see it all the time, I see it on Facebook posts all the time of people getting ripped off and throwing people under the bus who've ripped them off. This prevents that, guys. That's why it's so important. These are pretty much impossible to duplicate, okay? With the blockchain, it makes it impossible to duplicate. So as opposed to just using a randomized computer-generated number that gets printed onto a label, these numbers don't get assigned until afterwards. You're gonna have your asset ID on the front and the back, so it's a lot harder to duplicate than just taking a font and printing it on a label, throwing it in a slab, throwing it online, and no one's gonna have any idea whether that item is real or not, especially until they get it or money's even changed hands, especially in like a Facebook transaction. In a situation like this, you can register this asset on the blockchain and verify ownership, number one, but verify when the transaction has been made, because that person will have to actually, yes, they have to send you the physical asset, let's say in the mail, but then they have to register this asset to you, to your wallet that you're gonna set up. So if you already have an existing blockchain wallet, we can assign these asset IDs to your existing wallet. If you want to create a brand new wallet or have never created a wallet before, we're going to do a video later on to show you how to set up a very simple MetaMask wallet. But just as an example, we could set this to a MetaMask wallet or any other type of wallet for that matter. And you can track your entire collection, and we'll eventually be able to track the sales data and history of these items. So when an item is sold, you'll be able to tell historically what it's sold for down the line. Initially, it's just a ledger system, but that is the plans for this down the road, and we're pretty excited about it, and we hope you guys are too.